and therefore I crave your indulgence to listen and welcome the Vice Chancellor to present his report to congregation.
Honorable Ministers of State, Your Excellencies, members of the Diplomatic Corps, Nananom, members of the clergy, past KNUST Vice Chancellors and Pro-Vice Chancellors, Pro-Vice Chancellor, Registrar, our motivational speaker, members of the University Council, Provost, Deans and Directors, heads of department, alumni of the university, members of convocation, senior and junior staff, excited parents, graduates and KNUST class of 2010, members of the media, distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. I warmly welcome you to the 5th session of the 44th congregation ceremony of this noble institution. As most of you may be aware, this year's program has been scheduled into 12 sessions, starting from Monday through Saturday. We have resorted to this arrangement so that as many parents, guardians, and well-wishers as possible will be able to witness the graduation of their beloved ones. We are therefore gathered here this morning to witness the graduation of students from the faculties of Fine Art and Industrial Art of the College of Art and Social Sciences. The college, which comprises 5 academic faculties, namely Fine Art, Industrial Art, Law, School of Business, Social Studies, and a research center, the Center for Cultural and African Studies, runs 21 departments and services the entire university. The understanding is that a science and technology university needs a significant dose of the arts, humanities, and social sciences to prepare graduates for the world of work. This rationale drives the growth of the art and the liberal arts program here at KNUST. Over the years, the college has turned out thousands of graduates, some of whom now occupy very sensitive positions in the banking, commercial, industrial, business, legal, economic, and other sensitive sectors of the economy. In course of the year, significant achievements were made in areas of research and publications, industrial and professional linkages, capacity building, infrastructure development, teaching methods, income generation, expansion of library facilities, student organization, sports and games, exhibitions, as well as participation in local and international conferences. The college continued with its intra-college seminars, which forum created presentation of research findings. I'm happy to inform you that this has brought about a healthy competition among the faculties for slots for the presentation of seminars. The college is in the process of publishing the revised seminar papers. Besides, some authors have managed to refine some presentations for publication in peer-reviewed journals. In course of the year, over 35 papers were published in peer-reviewed journals of significant impact factor. A significant development in preparing an enabling environment and motivation for publication was the launch of the maiden college journal, the Journal of Art and Humanities, which reviewers commend as one of the best in the country. Structures are being put in place to ensure its sustainability. Ladies and gentlemen, the college continued with its remarkable performance of establishing linkages with industrial and professional organizations locally and internationally. Memoranda of Understanding was established by the university through the instrumentality of the college with Gerrit Rietveld Academy in the Netherlands, the Georgia Southwestern State University in the States, and the Bergische Universität Wuppertal in Germany. Locally, MOUs were also signed with EPP Books and Services and the Ghana Trades Union Congress, as well as the Development Dimensions Limited. Arrangements are far advanced for the signing of MOUs with Borway and Howard universities, both in the United States of America. There has been an improvement in the capacity building to ensure efficient and effective rendering of academic services. Akershus University College in Norway, with which we collaborate, has for the third year running offered scholarship to an undergraduate student in integrated rural art and industry to pursue a master's program in product design. It is hoped that by 2014, when the college's strategic plan would be ending, over 50% of the academic staff would have had their terminal degrees. At the international level, Mr. Joseph Nsia of the Department of Industrial Art designed, fabricated, and installed a suitable furnace system with preheater for avoidance of toxic and hydrocarbon emissions, including trioxins, benzene, furans, and dioxins for the Delta Timber Industries in Burutu, Delta State in Nigeria. Mr. Adam Raham was part of a three-member team which represented the KNUST at a well-attended health open educational resources inter-institutional workshop in Cape Town in South Africa between the 27th and 29th of July 2009. The other members of the team were Professor Peter Donko, Provost of the College of Health Sciences, and Professor Kwaku Ohene Oparisem, Head of the Department of Internal Medicine. Tharpong Visual Arts Center invited Mr. George Kushiato as a resource person from Ghana to be a facilitator at a painting workshop in Gaborone in Botswana from the 3rd of April to the 17th of April this year. The workshop brought together artists in and around Gaborone. The exhibition lasted for 3 weeks and it was sponsored by the French Embassy. Also, Mr. Edward Appiah attended a seminar on product design at Akershus University College in Oslo, Norway, from the 15th of May to the 30th of May 2010. Mr. Ralph Nyadu-Addo of the Department of Publishing Studies attended the first German African Economic Forum in Dortmund from March 2nd to March 3rd as a panel member. He also facilitated the German government's sponsorship for German language proficiency course at the Department of Publishing Studies for staff